Despite international pleas for an immediate ceasefire, Russian forces continued advances into Georgian territory. Tanks rolled deep into central and western Georgia Monday, quickly taking control of a key city, several towns, and a military base. Georgia's president said Russian troops effectively sliced his country in half, and it's not immediately clear if Russian forces would try to advance. Swarms of Russian warplanes also launched new air raids across Georgia. This despite claims by a top Russian general that there were no plans to enter Georgian territory. There are reports that more than 2,000 people had been killed in South Ossetia since Friday.
And the result and the end game of this operation of Russian troops is to commit ethnic cleansing and annihilation of ethnic Georgian population in entire Abkhazia.
The world's 7 largest economic powers are calling for an end to the violence. But one expert says the thin relationship between the U.S. and Moscow poses a problem.
You don't have a lot of levers to pull. You don't have a lot of cooperation that you can threaten and say to the other side, look, if you don't cease this action, we're going to end this sort of cooperation. We don't have much that the Russians really care about. So that reduces our leverage and our influence in Moscow.
Meantime, the U.S. State Department has evacuated more than 170 American citizens from Georgia. The U.S. Embassy in Georgia also gave $250,000 in humanitarian relief to victims of the fighting and is providing emergency equipment and supplies to those in need. Ed Donahue, The Associated Press.